2012. On April Fool's Day 2012, Roblox faced one of the biggest hacks in its history. A player named Elernate discovered a flaw in Roblox's hidden testing site, Site Test 3. It was meant for admins only, but there was a huge oversight. Anyone could register using an admin's name, and doing so gave them that admin's login cookie. With that cookie, you could sign into the official Roblox website as a real administrator. Elernate used this exploit to gain admin powers. At first, he messed around by putting weird banners and text on Roblox's site. But things escalated when he brought in two friends, Caleb244 and iTrapped. Caleb hacked into moderator accounts, making them post offensive messages on the forums, while iTrapped broke the economy by giving out millions of Robux and releasing unreleased catalog items. The chaos got so bad that Roblox had to shut down for an entire day to fix the damage. What began as a prank turned into the infamous 2012 April Fool's Incident, remembered as the day players nearly took over Roblox itself. Arsenal Gamepass scam. In 2019, a fake admin Gamepass appeared in Arsenal, one of Roblox's most popular FPS games. The pass claimed to give buyers admin powers in the game, and because it showed up in Arsenal itself, many players thought it was official and bought it. But the Gamepass wasn't real. It was created by a group called YouTellMe_Studio, and it did nothing once purchased. It was simply a scam to steal Robux from players. After complaints started flooding in, the Arsenal developers and Roblox stepped in. Roblox shut down the scammers group and terminated the accounts involved. To make up for the mess, Arsenal gave out special cosmetic rewards, like an admin skin and effects, to players who had bought the fake pass. The pass was also later set to an extremely high price so nobody else could accidentally buy it. In the end, the Arsenal Game Pass scam became one of the most infamous Roblox scams, remembered as the time a fake admin pass tricked thousands of players. Cool Kid. Cool Kid was a Roblox exploiter who became famous around 2014 to 2015. He created a hacking tool called Cool GUI, which let him and others take control of games. Using it, they could unanchor parts of maps, change the lighting, spam messages, and basically ruin any server they joined. Cool Kid turned this into a group called Team Cool Kid. It grew fast because almost anyone could join, and soon thousands of players claimed to be members. Most of them weren't real hackers, but a smaller group of exploiters used the name to raid popular games like Work at a Pizza Place in Prison Life. When they attacked, they usually flooded the game with bright red colors, put Team Cool Kid messages everywhere, and even forced players' avatars to wear red uniforms. The group became one of the most notorious hacker clans on Roblox. Over time, Roblox banned the original Cool Kid accounts and shut down the official Team Cool Kid group. Still, clones and copycat groups popped up, keeping the legend alive. Today, Team Cool Kid is remembered as one of Roblox's most famous hacker groups, known for turning entire games red and causing chaos across the platform. Weirdly Top Model. Back in 2015 to 2016, one of Roblox's most popular games, Roblox Top Model, was hit by a strange hacking incident. In July 2015, players reported that an unknown exploiter hijacked the game. The background was suddenly replaced with an anime picture, and a weird, unsettling music track started looping across the server. It felt out of place and made the normally fun game uncomfortable to play. Things got worse a year later. Hackers returned and transformed the entire server into what players described as a devil's dungeon. The map was filled with fire, creepy red lighting, strange cursed text floating in the flames, and disturbing music playing in the background. For many players, it was frightening. The game they knew had been completely corrupted before their eyes. No one ever confirmed who was behind the attacks, but the incident became infamous in Roblox history. Top Model went from a lighthearted fashion competition to one of the most unsettling hacked experiences players had seen at the time. Robloxity Disaster. Robloxity was a popular Roblox City roleplay game during 2016, but it became infamous because of constant problems with hackers and exploiters. Players discovered that by using special exploit programs, they could completely break the game. Hackers were able to spawn demons, change textures, replace sound effects with creepy noises, and even remove major parts of the map. Some players reported that hackers changed textures into disturbing or satanic symbols, making the once normal city look corrupted and scary. Servers would quickly become unplayable, filled with fire, strange visuals, and loud, distorted sounds. The situation eventually got so bad that the creator, OneDev3, decided to shut Robloxity down altogether. The hackers had simply become too powerful, and the game couldn't be kept stable. Years later, on August 20th, 2019, OneDev3 briefly reopened Robloxity. To celebrate, Everyone who joined was given 1 million in-game cash. While the relaunch was short-lived, the event served as a nostalgic return for players who remembered the original game and the chaos that hackers once unleashed on it. Little Devil's Daycare. The original game was called Little Angel's Daycare, a light-hearted roleplay game where players acted as babies or caretakers. But over time, it became a target for exploiters. People reported hackers doing extreme things like nuking the entire map, breaking assets, and spamming strange effects into the server. In November 2017, things escalated when an unknown user copied the entire game and released a hacked clone called Little Devil's Daycare. This version looked almost the same at first, but it was corrupted and disturbing. Players found the daycare building engulfed in fire, textures replaced with dark and creepy imagery, and unsettling details like dead baby bodies placed around the map. Creepy music replaced the normal sounds, adding to the atmosphere. Some players said that if you stayed too long in the hacked version, a jump scare of Jeff the Killer would suddenly pop up on your screen. Between the horror elements and the disturbing imagery, the game quickly gained a reputation as one of the creepiest Roblox knockoffs ever made. Many players avoided it completely, warning others with a simple message: if you don't want to be scared, don't play this game. The Meepcity Incident. On February 29, 2020, the popular Roblox game Meepcity was hacked by a user named Tubers93. When players joined, the game looked nothing like its usual friendly world. Instead, it was transformed with strange teleporters that sent people into bizarre and cursed versions of the game. One server teleported players into a copy of Meepcity where all avatars were dressed like Another version, called Meepcity 2, was filled with disturbing and cursed content. Players reported strange textures, creepy environments, and dark themes that had nothing to do with the original family-friendly game. Inside these hacked servers, things only got stranger. If players tried to escape through a portal, they were met with scary messages. A morph machine could turn avatars into poor, broken Robloxians, while a piñata version of the game's creator, Alex Neutron, played disturbing sounds when hit. Some players even found a hidden slave factory behind a tunnel, adding to the creepy atmosphere. The situation grew so bad that Alex Neutron, the developer of Meepcity, shut the game down for a few hours to remove the exploit and clean the servers. Not long after, Roblox moderators terminated Tubers93's account to stop further chaos. The Meepcity incident quickly became one of the most infamous Roblox hacks ever, remembered for how a cheerful, kid-friendly game was suddenly turned into something dark and disturbing. 1x. 1x is one of Roblox's most famous myths. The account was originally created in 2010 by Shedletsky, a Roblox admin, just as a test account. It wasn't meant to be dangerous. But after the account was terminated in 2011, players began spreading rumors that 1x was actually a powerful hacker. Over the years, the name became tied to scary stories. Players claimed that 1x could take over games, delete parts of maps, or send weird messages to servers. None of this was ever confirmed. It was more like Roblox creepypasta than fact. Roblox staff have said clearly that 1x was never a real hacker, only a test account. Still, the legend grew so popular that it's remembered alongside other famous hackers like John Doe and Cool Kid.